Namaste and welcome. I'm Matt.
I'm Rashmi,
This is Matt Watches Bollywood.
and we are reporting from London today.
It's true. We're excited because a new trailer just dropped for the film Maidaan. And I'm excited about this one. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm a huge football fan. Part of the reason we're in London actually is to watch a football match, which I'm going to go to tomorrow.
I'm just here for the Indian food. It's been fantastic so far.
So there's definitely something for both of us here. But yeah, I was really excited about this one because I was actually just researching the history of the Indian national team. I like to learn about kind of niche football topics, and I like India, so it was a good fit. So I was really excited when this came out. So I actually have a lot of good background for this one, just based on some of the research I'd done previously.
Take it away.
So what's fascinating to me is like India is pretty small in football terms in this day and age, but actually in the past there was sort of a golden era of Indian football where they were poised to potentially become a world power. So the golden years of the Indian national football team were during the 50s, and there was this legendary manager, Syed Abdul Rahim, otherwise known as Rahim Saab, and he was just a brilliant manager. Like he was way ahead of his time in terms of tactics. He was actually doing things that we would see teams like Brazil do years before they were doing it. So he had them
Wow,
competing
really?
at yeah, he had them competing at a level that was they really had no business competing at, honestly. And they were pretty much the undisputed best team in Asia for a while. They won a few cups in Asia. They had a very good performance in the Olympics back when Olympic soccer actually meant something, and even qualified for India's one and only World Cup. They didn't go, which is a whole other story. But yeah, for a while, India was poised to potentially have soccer become their major sport, and obviously didn't quite pan out like that. And I'm sad. But anyway, this manager Syed Abdul Rahim was he was brilliant and charismatic, and by all accounts, really great at motivating players. So I was excited when this when I learned about this film, and it was announced a few years back, and it had some delays. But he's going to be played by Ajay Devgn, which I'm excited by
Yes!
because he's also one of our favorite actors.
hmm He's always so good,
Oh yeah,
and his recent roles have been fantastic. We recently did a trailer drop for Shaitan, and I do not do horror movies ever, but I have been tempted. I may just watch Shaitan, and of course, I love Ajay Devgn.
definitely.
Let's watch this trailer.
Let's do it.
हम ना सबसे बड़े मुल्क है या सबसे अमीर आधी दुनिया हमें जानती भी नहीं है फुटबॉल हमारी पहचान बना सकती है क्योंकि सारी दुनिया फुटबॉल खेलती है इसलिए अगले 10 साल तक इंडिया को एक वर्ल्ड क्लास टीम बनाने की बात याद रखनी चाहिए Trust me, this is just the beginning of the golden era of Indian football.
सौत है हमारी आपकी ये फुटबॉल बन गई आपकी टीम
रविंद्र जी मैं ऐसे प्लेयर्स ढूंढ रहा हूँ जिन्हें मैं किसी भी पोजीशन पे खिला सकूं लेकिन हमें गोलकीपर थोड़ा लंबा चाहिए अगर आप लोगों को एशियन गेम्स में जाना है तो अपने गेम का लेवल ऊंचा करना होगा
मिस्टर S.A. रहीम मैंने सुना तो कि सिकंदराबाद का झोपड़पट्टी से किसी लड़का को उठा लिया है 19 साल का एक लोकल टूर्नामेंट खेलने वाला लड़का को स्ट्राइकर का पोजीशन पे किसी को भी आपका जीतने का उम्मीद नहीं है
मुझे लगता है कि हम दुनिया की कोई भी टीम को हरा सकते हैं
और हार के वापस आ गए
तो मैं दोबारा कभी किसी टीम को कोच नहीं करूंगा
आपके सपने की कीमत आपने अकेले नहीं चुकाई है ये हम सबका सपना था
सरकार को तुमसे मेडल की कोई उम्मीद नहीं जीत पाओगे सोच एक समझ एक दिल एक इसलिए आज मैदान में उतरना क्या रहा लेकिन दिख रहा
So I see this is a Bonnie Kapoor film.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty big. He was married to Sri Devi until she passed away, and both of his daughters recently started their film careers as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Janhvi Kapoor in anything yet, but she's made quite a few movies. Maybe we should watch them sometime.
Yeah.
And of course, Mr. A.R. Rahman is on the music front, so the songs are going to be incredibly well done.
I really like that theme. Team India se home. I'm kind of a sucker for like these soccer movies, so it's cool seeing some of the action and definitely seeing some of the older like styles of sort of the way they dressed, right? Like the older soccer ball was cool to see, right? So I think we'll see some really cool soccer action in this one.
This is not the first time India has made a soccer movie, or Bollywood has made a soccer or even a sports movie. Honestly, a decade ago at this point, Shah Rukh Khan, starred in Chak De, which was about hockey. We've seen a bunch of cricket player movies. We've seen soccer movies before too. But I never knew the story from the 50s until you mentioned something. So I'm really excited that we're tapping back into like an older era where we honestly had like this excellence in soccer, like no one knew about.
Yeah, it was super interesting to learn about. I remember learning about it and thinking, man, this should totally be a film. There's even some stuff from like before 1950 where this India team was able to compete with the best British team and actually win, and it actually played a lot into like the independent stuff at the time too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I'm curious if there's any movies about that era. It reminds you a little bit of like Lagan, right? But actually happened. So anyway, yeah, but there's a long history, so it is cool to see it actually get portrayed.
I'm excited. I think we're gonna definitely go watch this one, and we know what Maidaan means now because of crack.
Yeah, it means playground. That one I know.
Do you know what Rahim Saib means? Do you know what Saab means?
It's a term of respect, I believe.
It means sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can use it fondly too, but it is a sign of respect. Yeah, it just means sir. So that was really cool, and I love like sport movies that are especially about the underdog, kind of the David versus Goliath stories. The government doesn't support you. Like I love like the courage and the hustle, and I just wish people weren't so dramatic in things like I will never coach the team again or this. I don't know if that was real or if that was Bollywood, like putting all stakes on. I'm like, all right, let's calm down over here.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm excited. It looks like a pretty solid sports movie, and seems like they really put a lot of effort into even the music. So it should be good.
Let's go.
All right.
Team India.